dollar in this ridiculous world we call truck driving. Now here we are, November 25th on this beautiful Saturday, and my phone is out of memory, and I need to make this YouTube check because YouTube is coming to the end for this physical quarter, this physical year. So this is the last check. We get this check, November check in December, then that's it. Everything else is next year. So I need to come on here and make my guacamole sauce. Yeah, I need to make my guacamole sauce. So, yeah, how do I make my guacamole sauce? By going live or making videos for you guys. Yeah, this is Q&A, baby. Yeah, I don't charge for questions. Yeah, I don't charge nothing. Don't need your money. Don't need no cash up. Don't need none of it. Don't need nothing from you. Yeah, all you gotta do is ask the questions, and maybe I answer them for the free. Okay, for the free. Well, that's what we're doing today on this beautiful November 25th. Oh, speaking of November 25th, if you don't know, my insurance expired yesterday with Progressive. That's right. The insurance for the authority expired yesterday. Unfortunately, we did not renew with Progressive. We did renew with Progressive, although they did send an offer where they knocked off $3,000 to the house. It was still $3,000 too much money. Okay, so we didn't renew with Progressive, but if you look on the Safer website, we're still in business. Still in business. Why are we in business? Because we're in business because I found a quote $8,900. That's right. Now we went with Progressive. We had to get rid of them. That's right. We had to switch the insurance agent, switch the company. Now we got somebody else working with CHA. Now I love my last agent. My last agent was real good. Might do business with him in the future. But now we got a new agent. We got a new agent. It's a woman now, and we don't know if she good or bad. We just know that Progressive. My first year with Progressive, they gave me a $10,000 quote. I paid $10,000, ran the whole year. Now we just did renewals. We at 8,900. So insurance for me actually went down. It didn't go up. It went down. 10,000. Now we at 8,900. Okay. With 8,900, we had to put down $1,700. So now I owe these fools $7,100, and I got a whole year to pay for it. And on top of that, YouTube is cutting me a check for $2,500 next month on the 21st. $2,500. We're gonna put that with it, and then 2,500 with 7,100. I owe about $4,800 or something like that. Got a year to pay for it. Oh, my bad. A year to figure out how to come up with 4,800. We were in real good shape over here at C to the A to the J, low cost of insurance. Okay, my bad. Low cost of operation. So it's still working even in this bad market we call truck driving. And I ain't moved a single load yet. We damn near got the insurance damn near or down to 4,800. Okay, now let's see what insurance trainings you taking. Right now I'm just doing auto class. That's coming to an end. I think this week is our last week. I'm a company making decent money, but I want more money. Should I lease or wait to buy a truck? Oh, don't lease a truck. That's first and foremost. Do not lease a truck. Now, how much you making as a company driver? Because you may be making a good enough money. Okay, now how much you making as a company driver? How long you been driving? What type of freight you haul? Got to figure that out. What it do? We in here? We are definitely in here on this beautiful Saturday. No, we not out with the Black Friday shoppers or swiping up all they oh my bad, that's a debit card. Let me see if I got a credit card in here somewhere. Hold on now. Got up in here. See, we are not out with the Black Friday shoppers swiping up the credit card. Always remember, drivers, is 3% is what you think you're going to get back. 3% cash back. But what it's actually going to be, drivers, is more like 26% when they get done with you. Oh, my bad. 26% for life. You gonna be paying them credit cards for life. Are you kidding me? You gonna be paying that shit for life. Okay? No, you ain't gonna pay it off. You gonna get them fools the minimum for life. Okay? They got the game down pat. What are we like 1.3 trillion in credit card debt? They got the game down pat. Yeah. And out of them 1.3 trillion dollars, I guarantee about 99% of them people said, "Oh man, no, I don't carry a balance. I don't carry a balance. I don't carry no balance. We pay it off before the 30 days. I ain't no paying no interest, lying through their goddamn teeth. We're not buying anything for Black Friday. We don't need anything. We don't want the junk. We don't want the TV. We don't want nothing that they got. First of all, we ain't got to wait for Black Friday to get nothing that they selling. That's number one. Number two, they ain't got nothing for sale. Yeah, they ain't got nothing on Black Friday for sale. Yeah, you think because it say 20% off that you getting the deal. You're not getting no deal. Them folks got that shit pennies on the dollar. You ain't getting no deal. They getting over on you every time, anytime. I'm getting the deal. Yeah, I'm getting the deal because I already preloaded the stock market. So when they make those uh earning calls, when they make those earning calls, baby, to let everybody know how much money they made for Black Friday, yeah, I'm gonna be reaping some of that benefit in the bank account. Okay, that's where my money went to. That's where my Black Friday money's at in the stock market. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's see, 1,700 dedicated dry can slash reefer. You better stay right there. If you got 1,700 guaranteed pay, you need to stay right there. Yeah, stay right there and come up with a plan. Now, what's the plan? Now, you making 1,700. What's the plan? Because it sounds like you need a plan. If you lease a truck, it could be less than 1,700. It more than likely will be. But we're not worrying about leasing. We don't talk about leasing and losing over here. We're talking about constant paychecks and how to invest. Now, what you doing with the 1,700? Because you need a plan. What are you doing with the 1,700? Are you investing the money? Are you saving? What you doing with the money? Are you trying to get a house? You trying to buy some property? What are you doing with the 1,700? Everybody is in the building. What up, DB? Will trucking be tough next year? I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm pretty sure trucking will be tough all into president election. And if the Democrats win, we got 4 more years of the economy foot on our neck. Okay, so yeah. But Andrew business is not based off president election. Okay, so we don't really care who wins. Okay, we don't care who wins, but it would be nice if we could have some change in power. Okay, it would be nice. You're saving about $1,000 a week. It sounds like you're winning. It's a lot of truck drivers right now. They ain't saving uh, a quarter. Okay, so you saving $1,000. They ain't even saving a quarter. See this? This is a quarter. They ain't saving it. So you doing real good. Yeah, you better keep that plan up for a whole nother year. Yeah, $1,000 a week. Sound real. That's 4,000 a month, driver. That's 4,000 a month. Most truck drivers ain't gonna get. You got a plan, so you better stick with that. Trucking won't go up to 2026. 2026 is when y'all think the rates are gonna go up. It's a long time, drivers. That is a long time. Do you ever think these rates will come back up? I don't. Uh, as far as driving, I have no idea. As far as pneumatic, our rates are the same. Our rates don't go down. Our rates is whatever I tell them over the phone. So, we don't haul pneumatic freight. Dollar a mile, $2 a mile, that type of nonsense. You know, I think you guys need to switch up your skills in truck driving. Okay, so my niece is in the 10th grade in high school, right? And she wants, let's say, she wants to get in this trucking game when she turned 18. So Me being the person that has the business, has the trucks, what would I tell my niece if I wanted her to take over the business and she got to go another 10, 20 years in this game? Okay, well, because the economy is switching over to, from now to 2050, they want to switch everything over to electric cars, electric trucks, electric whatever. I would tell her to focus on getting into car hauling. So that way I know she'll have work for the next 10, 20 years, moving all these brand new electric cars all around the United States. So, you know, that's what I would tell her to get into. Because trucking, somebody still got to haul all these cars. It won't be no robots. Ain't no robots going out to the dealership, shaking the freaking foreman or the sales manager hand, let them know all these cars are here, cash on delivery. A robot ain't, you ain't giving no robot no cash. So, you know, that's what I would tell her. So, me personally, I've been looking at car hauler trailers. $25,000. 8 car hauler going up at the auction. I'm paying attention, you know. But you guys got to learn new skills that make sense. Drive-in. The reason why I don't focus on drive-in is because you see, every Monday somebody then quit McDonald's, showed up in one of these mega carriers for orientation. If they go to Prime Meat, they getting in the lease truck. So here they are, McDonald worker just quit Friday. Monday they up in Springfield, Missouri, waiting for orientation to come on Monday. They up there in that hotel, motel. And guess what they doing? They finna do reefer, they finna do drive-in. They don't got no experience. You wanna know why the rates are down. Look who you competing against. You competing against the McDonald's worker that just quit last week. Yeah. So of course they can operate cheaper than you. Yeah. So why not switch? Why not switch divisions? Learn something new. There's a lot of divisions in truck driving that never haul for $1 a mile, $2 a mile. Now it is nonsense. You know. Now, can I make a profit running for $1 a mile, running this cheap JB Hunt 360 or TQL, whatever they got on this DAT low board? I can make a profit just because I run the cheapest operation you probably ever gonna hear in trucking, which is damn near free, okay? But do I want to go out there and just be running, spinning my wheels? No. Yeah, Prime Meek is gonna face bankruptcy. All that means is a name change. How about a live call in with broker for content? We'll broke off the low board. Well, I think about it, but took my advice and went to quality carriers. I gave somebody advice to go to quality carriers. I don't remember that. I seen JP hauling the hopper a few weeks ago. Yeah, I seen that too. hmm I know someone leasing and has been making $73 a week since July. Driver, I seen somebody leasing a truck. I was going down the interstate one time up there in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Driver got over in the left lane on me, started flagging me down, pulled me over. Driver ain't made a paycheck the whole time he was leasing. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Hopefully that driver doing a lot better now. Hopefully he went company driving, but the problem is he had lost so much. He had family gone, girlfriend gone, house almost gone. Just stayed in the lease too damn long. No paychecks, no way to get home, no money, no food money, asking truck drivers for a shower. It get bad out there when you guys make bad decisions. Oh, it get bad. Hoping that the next paycheck is gonna be positive. Let's see if I skipped anything. The goal is not to stay in a truck for 20 years. That's like 20 years in jail. 360 lease deal. 19 cents a mile. Any money better than no money. Uh, as a company driver, sure. As a business, no, that's not true at all. As a business, any money is not better than no money. You got expenses when you run a business. You need to be making a certain amount of money to stay in business. Hello, hope everyone is doing good. Well, today, who's getting to the, I don't know what this is. They're actually called New Prime. Did you buy a truck outright through auction, Facebook Marketplace, or private? My first truck, the $15,000 no, not classic. What truck is that? The $15,000 flat top, the FLD 120. How I got that truck, it was a trucking company over in Brady, Texas. I forgot. I think they called Ed Davenport. They were selling off their old equipment because they was trying to buy new trucks. So I ended up buying a truck from them. $15,000. Paid the guy cash. Still got the truck to today. So the first truck I got there from a trucking company. The second truck I paid $11,000 for. I got that off Facebook Marketplace down there in San Antonio, Texas. And then the third truck I got that from the dealership down there in Houston, Texas. I paid a undisclosed amount of money for it, but it was over 20,000. I paid cash for it. So never bought a truck from the auction at all. But there's nothing wrong with buying trucks or trailers from the auction. Now, I didn't bid it. I just ain't never won. I never won when I bid it at the auction. That's all. They changed the auction, man. The auction used to be, you used to have to go there in person. You could actually see the people you was bidding against. Y'all was standing in front of the truck while a little announcer guy be on the freaking microphone. Just like if you watch them exotic car auctions down there in Las Vegas. That's how the auction used to be for semi-truck drivers. You could see the people you was bidding against, making sure that, you ain't playing against a robot or something, making sure we know who's raising the price on the vehicle. But it ain't like that now. It's all online, which, I don't like online auctions. I prefer in person. Do you see the messages I sent you on Facebook about Freightliner? What do you think about Andrew? I have no idea. Send me an email. When y'all send me a message on Facebook, if y'all not my Facebook friend, it's not gonna show me the message. No truck payment over here, Andrew. I saw a girl on Facebook who was not making any money. She left the truck on the ramp and went home. Sound like a lease driver. That's what happened when you lease a truck. See, if she were company, she'd be making money. 12.7 getting rebuilt right now. I thought about having my 12.7 rebuilt up at the secret shop, but the truck only got a 500,000 miles on it. I probably can get away this whole year doing nothing to the engine other than oil changes, so I may not do it, but who knows? Who knows? But that 12.7 though, easy money. Just glide right to the money. Just After YouTube cut this check for about $2,500, put that on insurance, owe about $4,800 on this authority. I mean, all I gotta do is pay for fuel and glide and collect the money, and whenever the truck break down, do a little repairs here and now. It's got a brand new transmission, brand new clutch. All I gotta do is just glide to the money, So nothing I'm worrying about. I make it seem so easy. That's because I made it easy. Company I'm at hauling tanker for charge $4 a mile empty and loaded. Probably more, just saying $4 to U.S. drivers. I'm trying to haul for Frito Olay. There you go, right there. Frito Olay. 17K, new oil pump, water pump, air compressor, new head and turbo. Sound pretty good. If someone pulling a load before you gets in an accident in their own truck, who is liable? What you mean, who is liable? The driver in the truck? Police gonna come out, do a police report, figure out if it's the driver fault or whoever he hit fault. I have a Mercedes engine that needs rebuilt. I saw the video in the shop, still in business. You got a Mercedes engine that need rebuilt. That's a bad situation right there, driver. You got somebody that can rebuild it for cheap. It's hard to find a plug on a Mercedes rebuilt other than the dealership. That ain't no plug though. Dealership gonna hit you for about $40,000 to $50,000. That's right. They gonna take your draws. Okay. Speaking of Mercedes too, if you got the old style heads, the old style cylinder heads, you need to know that the dealership is actually going to stop making the head gaskets for the old style cylinder heads. So this is the last year that you can go to the dealership and get those head gaskets. Now, if you got the new style cylinder heads like I got, you in good shape. I think the old style cylinder heads was maybe like 2005 and older. She had not made money in like 7 weeks, could not feed her kids, and they kept giving her the runaround. That sounds like her fault. That sounds like her fault, driver. 7 weeks? Who goes 7 weeks with no paycheck other than a lease driver? Only a lease driver would do such a thing. She couldn't feed her kids. It don't sound like she was trying to feed her kids. 7 weeks? Who goes 7 weeks with no paycheck? That is so sad. I wish I would be working for Mr. Charlie, aka Pimpin', for 7 weeks with no paycheck. Driver, if I don't got a paycheck by the first week, I'm already looking for other companies. By the second week, I'm gone. That's on the leasing situation now. If I ain't making money with my own truck, drive by the fourth day, I'm gone. The 4 days, that's all they get. 4 days, I'm gone. There ain't no questions. I abandoned the trailer, 2 weeks ago. Left that some bitch right there at TA. Hell is wrong? You think I took it back to San Antonio? Heck no. Heck no. See, when I abandoned the trailer, there ain't nobody putting that on my deck record. You get your trailer abandoned. Wherever I leave it. Yeah, I left that some bitch right there at TA. I ain't went back since. Playing with the money. Playing with the money. Get your shit left. 4 days. But I understand, you guys don't got the authority, so, you got to give it like a week or two, which is fine, but 7 weeks is insane. 7 weeks? Well, hey, sound like a new record. Who can do 8 weeks with no paycheck, Why you don't like new trucks? Oh, that's a good question. Why I don't like new trucks? Who said I don't like new trucks? Who said that? What do you mean why I don't like new trucks? I didn't say I didn't like new trucks. Where you get that from? Who you hear that from? Why I don't like new trucks? I ain't never said such a thing. Why I won't buy a new truck? Because it's a waste of money. Yeah, it's a waste of money. Why would I buy a new truck? I got one $15,000. I can make money with it all day long. Why am I going to go out and spend damn near $200,000 for a brand new truck that I still got to freaking try and sell? Because I still got to get an electric truck in the future anyway. Yeah, you still got to get electric. Understand, driver, they want you to have a zero emissions truck. So if you go to the dealership, get you a 2024 freaking Freightliner Cascadia DD15, it's not zero emissions, which means you still need an electric truck in the future. So why even waste the time? Why waste it? You gonna sit here, go 5-7 years, try and pay that goddamn truck off just to find out you need a freaking electric truck? What kind of bullshit is that? When you could have just got it from 15 some trash, $10,000 and turned trash into gold, driver, gold. You talking why I don't like a new truck? Why waste the time, driver? I done figured it out with the cheapest shit you can find. Old is gold. Okay. Old is gold. Am I gonna get an electric truck? I looked into it. I ain't seen no prices though, but I looked into it. It's possible. It's possible. Me, I want a Tesla truck, but I haven't seen no Tesla truck that with the bed and all of them look like day cabs. So you know, I don't want no day cab truck now. But yeah, eventually in the future, I say anywhere between 2030 and 2050, we're gonna have to get rid of our older trucks. Now, for the old heads has been driving a long time, that's a long time to be getting money, hoping that they shut us down. 2030? What? We finna go in 2024. You gonna let us get money another 6 years with older equipment? I don't know about that. That's not good. That's not good, driver. That is not good. It's not good though. The only way I get a new truck, which is not, it's not gonna be wait a minute. Well, let me define new truck for me. A new truck is whatever California want. I guess a 20. I don't know the law. I guess 2013 and newer. So let's say just so happen we need to buy a 2016 truck. I go right over to the auction and get one for about $15,000-$20,000. Freightliner Cascadia DD15, a million miles on it. I go buy this shit and rebuild the engine and keep getting money. That's all I do. See, it's the same game over and over. It might not. It's the same game, same price, different engine. Yeah. As long as you know the game, you just keep playing. Okay. Oh man, you need to have a newer truck. Go get one of them craps out of auction, about 15-20,000. Make sure it's got a million miles. Shit. Yeah, I don't need no truck that's got 0 miles on it. I don't need that. I ain't never had one. Oh, my truck started 700,000 and go up. What you talking about? I got a truck with 1.4 million miles on that motherfucker. Nah, boo boo. Somebody said I pulled the DEF though. Oh, well, you can always get a glider kit. You can always get glider kit. I wouldn't do that. I grab one of them 2016 trucks, try to get one as cheap as possible. Take that shit over to a secret shop, hire him, pull that DD15 out, shit a 12.7 in there, and glide. God damn it, glide. Glide and get the money. I've been driving trucks since 2015. Ain't nobody ever popped the hood to my truck and checked the goddamn thing. That's a long time of driving for nobody to pop the hood on nothing I drive. You think the cutoff is 2045? That's a long time, driver. We don't even know if we're gonna still be driving a truck. That's a long time. We in 2023, going on 2024. It's like 20 years from now. I don't even think them emissions laws don't even go from California all the way over. The reason for it is here in Tennessee used to have emissions laws. If y'all will live in Tennessee, y'all know with the cars, we used to have to go over to MARTA, and you used to have to pass MARTA to get your new plates. Man, Tennessee came through. They said, man, we sitting over here paying these taxes on these emission places. They shut all that bullshit down. They went to zero. They went to freaking, they don't care nothing about emissions in Tennessee. They shut all that. Now all you got to do is just go straight to the license plates, get your plates, and you gone. They don't care how much smoke you emitting, none of that. They don't care about none of that. exhaust leaks, nothing. They Tennessee said, look, all that emission shit we ain't paying for no more. They put an end to all that. Now you can have the smokiest car going down the road, all you more black smoke everywhere. They don't care in Tennessee, so every state is different. Every state is different. Tennessee came through, said, hey, we ain't paying for that bullshit no more. Long time to get this bread. Somebody said the cutoff is 2050. I think the cutoff is 2050. That's a long time travel. That is a long time. You would get the truck if it was self-driving. That's a long time to be waiting. Some electric trucks have a bed that's smaller than a coffin sleeper, though. That's an uncomfortable way to be out here driving a truck. What do you think about dump truck? I don't think about dump truck, but since you asked, they make the same thing as us. Yeah, they make the same thing as us. The only thing I don't like about dump truck is the amount of money these guys are paying for dump trucks. Man, I'm hearing people going up to the dealership coming back with $4,000 a month bills. They can still gross $15,000 for the month, but who wants to pay a freaking dealership $3,000 or $4,000 a month for a fucking dump truck? What kind of nonsense is that? That is so sad. I was watching a couple of dump truck channels on YouTube trying to figure out what they gross, and I'm like, oh, they gross the same thing as us, but their expenses is stupid. They pay the same thing we pay in insurance, about $1,100 a month. They got them ridiculous truck payments. I'm like, man, hell no. I been came through, got me a $15,000 dump truck, took that some bitch to a secret shop, and hit that bitch super tune. I'm not in the United States, but tell me why the economy has a foot on the neck. Is there a difference? Who is in the White House? Oh, my bad. The big house. I have been watching Freight Waves on YouTube trying to understand your market. Well, I'm not a drive-in driver. I'm not a reefer driver. I don't do general freight, so as far as Freight Waves and the trucking market, me myself, I have no idea. I have no idea. But as far as anybody do specialized freight, we don't have any problems with our rates. Our economy is doing perfect. But with general freight, I have no idea what these people. I have to do like you. I have to do the research and figure it out. Now I can go find out the hard way. I can go out here and goddamn start running some drive-in freight and start suffering. I can do it, but nah, I don't know. I have no idea. All I know, they running the freight must be profitable. They running for $1 a mile. Trucks going up and down the interstate with drive-ins. They must be making something. They must be making something. They got to be making something, right? I would think. I mean, they all got new trucks, new trailers. They got to be doing something, right? Oh, it's the driver that's not making. That's what it is. It's the driver that's not making the money. The suit tie guys, they making money all day long. Yeah, Mr. Charlie getting his all day, every day, drive-in, reefer, flatbed. Mr. Charlie getting his money. Mr. Charlie ain't doing no complaining. Mr. Charlie don't haul freight for $1 a mile. Mr. Charlie don't haul nothing for $2 a mile. Mr. Charlie is getting top dollar with them damn drive-in trailers all day, every day. Over at JB Hunt, they is not hauling nothing from Frito-Olay or Frito-Lays, whichever one you want to call it. They ain't hauling none of that product for cheap. They ain't walked in their factory and told them people they were going to move that shit for $1 a mile, okay? But on the low board, though, on the low board they control, you damn right it's $1 a mile. Why is it $1 a mile? Because a sucker like me may just book it, okay? Yeah, I booked it for $1 a mile. Well, like $1.20, $1.30 down to San Antonio. So, yeah. And I'm knowing the freight pay $3, $4 a mile. But guess what? It ain't my trailer. It ain't my account. So, got to take the L. That's all. So, yeah. You haul cattle. I don't do no cattle hauling. Dump truck paying good in Tennessee. I think dump truck paying good everywhere. Dump truck got their own load board just like us. It's just same game as trucking. They try to get you through all the expenses. That's all. Some people run a high cost of expenses when it comes to the dump truck game. Same game, different size truck and trailer. That's all. Different size truck and trailer. For example, I was looking at the roll off game, I guess. Now I don't understand how it works, but I was trying to get an idea. So I went to see how much one of them roll off trucks cost. I'm seeing brand new, they want about $300,000. Then I went to see how much it costs to, if we wanted to freaking, I guess, rent a dumpster and have it dropped off here. The math just wasn't mathing. It just, the numbers didn't add up. Now, I don't know if I was calculating it correctly or if I don't know if that's how it worked, but the amount of money it costs to sit a freaking dumpster here and have some roll-off driver constantly come back and pick it up, I don't see how he gonna be able to pay for that $300,000 truck. The numbers didn't add up, but I don't know the business. I'm just looking at it from the outside looking in. You know, but I looked into it though. Looked into same thing with the concrete trucks. I'm seeing concrete trucks $300,000-$400,000. I'm like, damn, what? Man, that's a lot of money, man. That's for them goddamn Mitsa trucks. That's how much they sell that junk for. But they are contract work though, so I can understand how they get their money. They finna be redoing the Titan Stadium here. They need a lot of concrete. I'm pretty sure that one freaking contract gonna pay for every freaking concrete truck they ever bought. Okay, they finna tear down. I don't know if they tearing down the whole Titan Stadium and rebuilding it from the ground up, or if they finna just add on to it. But I think they're gonna tear the whole thing down though and rebuild it, because I done seen a couple of pre-models of what it's supposed to look like. So that's a lot of concrete, a lot of dump trucks coming. When they gonna start, I have no idea, but I know it's coming. Definitely coming. What you think about the tow truck business? Um, shoot, I like the tow truck business. Shit, I wish I had me a tow truck. I'd be just like A1. I'd go straight to Memphis, and yeah, I'd be competing with A1. Yeah, I'll follow him. I at least own the A1 because he sound like he got the game down pat. Yeah, we just go every morning. We just going to the truck stop, booting random trucks for no reason, snatching people trucks for no reason. Oh, you didn't pay for parking? See, Andrew don't pay for no all that reserve parking. Andrew don't pay for no reserve parking. 10, 15, 20. I don't do none of that. See, A1 come through. He know you ain't paid for no reserve parking. He finna boot you right there in your sleep. I wonder how much money he done made in this short amount of time. Being the first record truck driver out there in Memphis booting people. I ain't never even seen a boot for a semi truck until I heard about him. I'm like, damn, is that some custom made shit or something? Booting semi trucks. Don't that sound fun? A record cost the arm and a leg. Yeah, it do about 700,000. What were the signs of the turbo failure with the Mercedes? Oh, there wasn't no signs. Yeah, there wasn't no signs of turbo failure. My turbos didn't fail. They were just too old. I try to change my turbos every 3 years, but I ain't never had no turbo blow on me. But how you can check a turbo, you can check the fan blades. If the fan blades is all chipped up and ate up, more than likely you need to go ahead and get a new turbo. But me, I just every 3 years I take mine off. I'm finna change the turbo on a 12.7. Turbo run about $800. Change that out just because I don't know how long it's been on there, and I ain't trying to blow no turbo on no 12.7, shoot a bunch of oil out the exhaust, be on the side of the road for no reason when the turbo was $800. You said A1 playing a daily game. Nah, he ain't playing no daily game. A1 is playing a new game. Yeah, this the game. He came up with that game on his own. Yeah, man, look, I know how A1 think. A1 was sitting at the house. They were going broke than a motherfucker. And yeah, he had a little whiteboard up there at the house. He was like, man, we gotta figure out how to get some money, man. And who got some money in Memphis? Oh, the only people with some money in Memphis is truck drivers. Yeah. So yeah, he wrote truck drivers at the top of the whiteboard and fucking put a line under that some bitch. Then he said, how can we get the money off the truck drivers? And his partner over there said, oh, I know, women. And he said, oh, that's a good idea, but no, we can't use no women. So they ain't write that shit up there. So then he said, man, what if we goddamn start booting random trucks, man? How much can we charge for a boot? And somebody said, man, we charge whatever we want. Yeah, they ain't read not now law, nothing on, how much you can charge in Tennessee to boot no truck. They ain't done none of that. So they wrote boot. They wrote boot. They probably went on Amazon.com, started looking for semi truck boots, didn't see nothing. So they went on Google and how to boot a semi truck. Yeah, they found them a little a warehouse or something. Somebody that can make them some boots, man. They bought a whole bunch of boots. They went out there and put that, man. What? Know how A1 think? That's how it is in Memphis when you trying to come up. Yeah, you at the house smoking a whole bunch of weed with a damn whiteboard up there trying to figure out who you finna take some money from in Memphis. Yeah. One of his partners said, oh, let's get a tow truck. And A1 was like, man, that bitch cost $700,000. A1 said, we ain't paying all this shoe shine. We finna go get this record truck for $25,000. And that's what he went and got. He went and got the cheapest international 9400 record he could find. Damn, yeah, I don't even know. I feel probably less than 25,000. Ain't paid nothing for that damn record. He in Memphis, man. Ain't nobody paying no $700,000 for no record, man. A1 got the 9400 for about $25,000, and he did a couple of repairs to the back of that bitch. And yeah. The end. Okay, that's how that worked right there. That's Memphis for you. Okay. Yeah, and he know truck drivers ain't finna shoot him. So yeah, he ain't worrying about none of that. Buy the rollover trailer from Auction. Just seen one leave last month. What A1 was doing, I just realized I've been following that man before he started touring. He was a rapper. Yeah, A1 used to be my neighbor. You ever got into government contracts? Look, driver, government contracts. Driver, look, I'm gonna help you save time, okay? Driver, when you're on Instagram or Facebook or even on YouTube, when they start, whatever video you watching, when they start talking about government contracts, driver, I want you to take the remote, driver, take the remote and change the fucking channel. Save you a whole bunch of time and headache. Just change the channel, driver. Just change the channel. Save you a lot of time and headache. Let's see. Yeah, A1 making money in Memphis now. A1 know how to get some money out of Memphis now. Stealing cars wasn't it. A1 said, man, this car stealing business, this ain't it, man. Swapping out the VINs and shit. He said, man, we making money, but we getting caught too much. And they goddamn, now we sitting over here, we all in jail together looking stupid. He said, this ain't it. We need to get into some towing. A1 said, we need to get in some towing. This stealing cars and shit ain't it. We need to steal some semi trucks legally. Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah, A1 goddamn. A1. Look, he ain't went to nobody's CDL school or nothing, man. Look, he bought that damn international, started practicing on his own shit. See, A1 was towing cars with that some bitch at first. And then he upgraded to semi trucks. He found a little old school mechanic, about, old school mechanic smoking cigarettes. He said, hey man, how much I gotta pay you to train me? Hey, partner, you know how it worked. Yeah, he went to nobody's CDL school. Yeah, I know how A1 is. A1 ain't got time for that shoe shine. He ain't got time to waste over at night transportation going up and down the highway for no goddamn 38 cent amount. He ain't got time for that. They trying to get the money right now. Shit. This is Memphis, man. See, I wasn't born in Memphis. These guys was born in Memphis. I was born in Nashville. See, Nashville, we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. We gotta start at the bottom and work our way to the top. In Memphis, they ain't no start at the bottom, baby. They trying to figure out how to start at the top and stay at the top. Yeah, how can we start? How can we start at the top? Let's buy this cheap ass record truck and let's tow everybody. You ain't heard a now record truck place in Memphis at all. Your whole entire CDL career, you ain't never heard of not one record place in Memphis. All of a sudden, everybody know A1 towing. Yeah, that's how many people he done towed. He been towing left, right, center. He been towing so much. He got the damn record trucks in the damn music video now. He's just taking money left and right. He counting the money every day, and you got to pay him cash. And no, he don't accept no goddamn American Express or no Chase. He on the sub-9. You got to go. Hey, we got the ATM right there. We got the and they charge $10 a transaction. That's some more money. Yeah, $10 a transaction. Yeah. You thought you were finna come in here and swipe the credit card and cancel it on them. Nah, they out of Memphis. They know about that. They know all about that. Nah, you better put that credit card in the ATM right there and get you some cash with the $10 transaction fee. Oh man. Did y'all hear about A1 towing that suit and tie guy man with that goddamn $75,000 pharmaceutical load? Did y'all hear about that shit? A1 said we found a lick. They hooked up to the 75,000 pharmaceutical load. The suit tie guy, he started calling them. He said, hey man, we got 75,000 pharmaceutical load, man. That thing got to be delivered tonight. A1 said, no, it don't. No, not till you give over our guacamole sauce. He said, man, we'll do anything, man. We'll do it. He said, I'll bring the cash. He bring the cash. Man, that suit and tie guy called every news station on planet Earth. And they still had to pay the cash. Talk about you dealing with people from Memphis. Them news people don't scare no A1. That's just free publicity. Yeah, A1 said, yeah, come on in here all and get your cameras together. Get your cameras together. Yeah, this is A1 towing. Yeah, we tow every and anybody in Memphis. Yeah. And what A1 said? A1 said, yeah, y'all bullying us. Y'all bullying us. Yeah, y'all bullying us. That's what he told the news people. He said, y'all bullying us. Y'all bullying us. Y'all mad because y'all ain't parking in the right places. Yeah, y'all ain't paying to pay. Y'all ain't paying now feet apart in the reserved parking. So yeah, y'all bullying us. Y'all mad because you messed up and we caught you. Yeah, you didn't read the sign that say no parking, but you parked there anyway. And when you woke up, yeah, we hit the $1,000 boot on you. The $1,000 boot. Call your company. Now, who you work for, Prime Meat? Yeah, Mr. Charlie, he gonna pay that. Yeah, he got the money. Hey, we gonna take the boot off. Yeah, go and call Mr. Charlie. Have him cut the check. EFS to make sure it's EFS. Yeah, go in. We can verify that right then and now. Yeah, call Mr. Charlie. Have him cut the EFS check. We take EFS, guaranteed funds. He gonna get his day. I don't know about that. Keep in mind, A1 and all them guys, they be armed to the teeth, driver. Them guys are strapped with so many assault rifles and guns. Hey, look, driver, they are not walking around with no guns. Them guys are strapped, bulletproof armor and everything. He gonna be facing charges. From what I hear, the state ain't doing nothing about it. Yeah, he was attacked, man. A decent pan, saturated is not oversaturated right now. It's hauling cooking oil. I got a buddy doing that right now, and he isn't complaining at all. He's at $3.96 for the year right now. Yeah, I got a friend doing cooking oil also. What's the name of the auto class you're taking? You have to email me. And the roll-off business, you pay for the container every day that you have it. Then you pay the dumping fee. Is that right? That right, man. What y'all doing on this Saturday, man? Saturday and Sunday. What y'all doing? What is y'all doing today? Are you investing money? What is the plan for next year? Will you be buying investment property? Who's buying some property next year? Cash. Who's buying some cash properties next year? That's my next goal, was to buy an investment property. That's right, driver. An investment property. That is that is my next goal. Got to get you some property. Got to get some investments. Got to have a little bit in Tesla. You ain't got nothing in Tesla. I hit right, driver. All right, you ain't got nothing in Tesla. You ain't got nothing in Tesla. Okay. Now, when does Grand Theft Auto come out? When does that come out? It's about time to get us some Grand Theft Auto going. Need that. That should have been out for Black Friday. So we can all go stand up in line for the first time in a long time. Ain't nothing else to do. Yeah, ain't nothing else to do. I ain't going to spend no money. For what? People out there maxing out their credit cards on a bunch of BS. Maxing out them damn credit cards, talking about they get 3% cash back. They finna be paying Mr. Charlie 26% interest for life. They don't even know it. And that's so sad. That is so sad. That is so sad. Let's see what y'all talking about. They got some 30K beach properties in Mexico I'm gonna get next year. That sounds like fun. Trailer come out in December. Oh yeah. The Grand Theft Auto trailer. Get on Call of Duty. That's probably what I'm finna go do. Go play some Call of Duty. Waste some time. Actually, I've been on UFC 5. I've been playing that. The UFC 5 is pretty good. You know. I started off with Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat Online. Man, I can't beat not one person. Them little teenage kids on their goddamn Mortal Kombat got so much skill behind that joystick. It ain't even fair. They know every combination down to the wire. They know everything. You ain't beat no goddamn teenager on no damn on none. On Call of Duty, them teenagers online with that Call of Duty, they hard to beat too. Shoot. I need to give me a gaming channel. That's what I need to give me a gaming channel so I can make some more money. Old school New Jersey. Just found a local job, 36 an hour, 30 going, 30 back. 3 months right by the house. Sound like some good money. UPS. Speaking of UPS, I just got an email to haul some UPS trailers. I guess they got an overflow or whatever. They looking for carriers to haul UPS trailers from now to the end of the year. So tell them hit me back with the price, and maybe I'll think about it. You know, if the price ain't right, I ain't doing it. I don't do nothing for free, for cheap, for the low, for none of that. Price got to be right. So waiting for that email. UPS ain't nothing but around the corner. You say half of them on Call of Duty be grown men? Uh, well, yeah, that's true, because most of the teenagers be in school, huh? Shoot. Madden wasn't too good this year. But I think the main objective next year is to invest money. You know, I've been investing money for a long time, man. Even in trucking. invest money in the trucks. But I know investments, you put money in, don't expect to get your money out the very next day. That's not how investments work. You always gonna have to wait, a couple of years to see any type of return. Even with trucking, you know, like I said, I bought my truck in 2018, and yeah, my biggest profit didn't come until 2022, last year. 2022, that was the biggest profit ever, for the flat top. So, you know, same thing with the investment property. Buy the property, get the deed, then you gotta do the demo. You gotta go in there and test some shit out, remodel, rehab, you know, takes time. Takes time, you know. That's the next goal for me though. UPS pays super cheap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know they do. I know they do, driver. I think they if you lease on to them, I think it's $1 a mile or some shit. But as a carrier though, we're gonna have to negotiate. 12 hours a day. Whoo! Sound like Amazon. I ain't wasting time. They want me to haul trailers for $750 a day, 12 hours a day. $750, that's enough to go about 120 miles. That's about it right there. 200 if they get lucky. That's about it. 12 hours a day, that's insane. You do better off with JB Hunt 360. I need to take my ass to the gym. That's what I need to do. I ain't been yet. Yep, UPS need a lot of help. But do they got the monies? UPS needs the monies. I did UPS teaming, going one side of the planet to the other, grossing 19K. 19K pretty good. If it was 10K, I'd be like, nah. Do they still pay that though? Well, if times changed. If times change, Amazon to go across the planet, they'll pay you $3,500. Yeah, if you want to start in Florida and go to California, they got $3,500 for you. You may be lucky to get 4,000, but they got it for you. They got it for you. I don't know, man. Trucking ain't really that fun, man. Me, I only like jumping in the truck if I'm getting paid a lot of money. Otherwise, I don't have no interest in jumping in the truck. I just make money doing other things. You know. I don't like just jumping in the truck, just to make enough money to pay a bill or some shit. That ain't it right there, drivers. That is not it. That is not it at all. Or if you gotta go, you can jump in the truck. Like if your goal, like I said, if you try and get up, let's say you try to get up $25,000, $30,000 to get you an investment property. Some used house, maybe it's fucked up, but the structure's still good, but the inside all fucked up. You try and buy that house, rehab it or something like that. Okay, then yeah, go out there and haul cheap freight till you get your 30,000 or whatever you need, and boom, there you go like that. But even after you get the deed, you just need the deed. Once you got the deed, you winning. You still need to go out there and get the money for the rest of the shit, which is gonna run you another probably 30, 40, 50, 70,000. It's still a test. It's still a test. And it's a lot of money up front, and the return is most definitely gonna be a couple of years later. Okay? So I realize with investing, nothing I do, nothing I invest in, we looking to get the money back, that that year or anytime soon. It's more like invest now, get the return later. Okay, and usually the return later is always real good, real good. What industries do you recommend to transition to as a trucker? Whatever you want to do, yeah, whatever you got the skills for. But what do I recommend? I don't necessarily recommend something. You can go to trade school, learn a trade, learn a skill. It's more like whatever you want to do. I ended up getting into insurance. Insurance ain't for everybody though. You gotta find out what you want to do and go do it. But you can most definitely use truck driving to pay for whatever it is you're trying to do. Like for example, let's say you wanted to go to welding school down there in Houston. Man, you can drive a truck, get you up a quick $10,000, go straight to welding school, and you can find your welder job at the house. You can get on up out of this trucking game all day long. You can go to welding school. How you gonna get the money? Drive that truck and get the money. You can go company driving and get the money for welding school. So yeah. Shoot. You just gotta have a plan. Most truck drivers, they ain't no plan. Never been a plan. Never been a plan whatsoever. When you ain't got no plan, you get no results. You just hold the steering wheel. No results whatsoever. When you ain't got no plan, you blow the money. You don't know what to spend the money on, so you just blow it. It ain't like you trying to save to get, a truck or a business or a barber shop, get your barber license. If you ain't got no plan, well then when you get paid on Friday, you just blow the money. You just buy whatever you want. Shop it off, spend it on Black Friday, pay some hoes or something, just blow the money. You ain't got no plan, ain't no plan. Blow the money and make fun of people that invest. That's usually how it goes. Why you can't get a truck? Fuck a old truck, and that's thing, you singing that tune. When reality is, you ain't came up with now plan and trucking on how to save that kind of money. When you ain't got no plan, that's just how it goes. That is exactly how it goes. I didn't come up with a plan in trucking until I got my authority. I put it like that. Until I got my authority, I didn't have no plan. When I went to night transportation, drove for a whole year, that was no plan whatsoever. I didn't have no plan. I just knew I had got away from FedEx ground. I wasn't making no freaking how much was I making? $150 a week. Yeah, I was slaving and losing up there goddamn FedEx ground package handling. Yeah, I was out there picking cotton drivers. Yeah, once I got in the night transportation truck, first that's the longest I ever stayed in the truck. I stayed in the truck a whole year. Went and seen the whole planet. I went from one side planet to the other, back and forth, 30 something plus times drivers with no plan. Yeah, no plan, no bills. Just blew the money. Yeah, what I ended up doing with the money, throwing it in the strip club. Yeah, I already done that for you. I already threw all the money in the strip club for you. Why I threw it in the strip club? Because I didn't have no plan. Ain't nobody give me no plan. Ain't nobody tell me about no plan. So when you ain't got no plan, you blow the money. Okay, so I already been blowing the money for you drivers. So yeah. Now I don't blow no money. Yeah, I don't blow no money. I don't participate in no Black Friday. None of that nonsense. Now we stack and pretend like we broke as hell. We don't buy nothing fancy. You see, I got this car in 2020. We ain't bought shit since. Yeah, we ain't bought nothing since. Don't need to buy nothing. For what? Might buy some winter clothes and that's about it. Yeah. That's about it right there. Yep. Man. I think I done made my YouTube money for the day. We've been on here an hour. Yeah, I got see even Andrew still got to go to work. I got to go to work, man. I got to come on here. Got to do Q&A. Got to make sure monetization is on so I can make my YouTube check, go in here and play some video games. Watch TV, go to the gym. You got to go to the gym, drivers. Got to lose that weight. All the goddamn weight from that pallet and all that shit. Yeah, I heard about y'all stealing them hot dogs too. Y'all ain't making no money. You ain't making no money. You stealing all the hot dogs up out of Love's tired of y'all stealing them damn hot dogs. Love said, man, truck drivers used to pay for these damn hot dogs and they was making money. They know you ain't making money because now you walking out the store with the hot dogs and the drinks. You ain't paying for the coffee no more. They said, man, these truck drivers here going broke. They going broke. When y'all start stealing hot dogs? Oh, driver? Stealing them goddamn hot dogs from little guy Loves over here putting out articles letting them know that the freaking theft rate of the damn truck stop is up. Because truck drivers ain't making no money. Y'all ain't got no money because y'all going 7 weeks with no paycheck. Y'all out here driving a truck. That is so sad. Y'all going 7 weeks with no paycheck. 7 weeks. 7 straight weeks with no paycheck. That is so sad. I wish I would drive a truck and not make no fucking money. That is so sad. That is so sad. Y'all would do such a thing. What y'all be thinking, drivers? But, you know, it's drivers. There's going to be out there. They're out there right now. They can't feed their family. They don't have no backup plan. They don't know what to do. They figure little money is better than no money. You know, so they go out there and wear themselves out. Don't know that they can come home, get some type of local job. You get a local job, probably make the same thing. See your family. Some of y'all ain't seen your family in years, man. You got to come back home. Y'all got kids to raise. You need to go back home and raise the kids. Andrew, I can't find a local job when I go home. There you go with that nonsense. There you go with that nonsense, driver. Find a job. It ain't got to be in. Did you look at Class B? You can't find no job. What kind of excuse is that? I tell you, all local jobs hiring. You can be a tow truck driver, that's Class B, or I don't know if the Class A will just hire you about all that. You can go be a tow truck driver. That's about $1,000 a week. You can go and be a you could go find your local ready-mix company. Yeah, go concrete. Go jump in a concrete truck. They gonna pay you about $1,000 or $2,000 a week. Same thing you making truck driver. That's 40+ hours. They gonna pay you overtime and everything. Probably start driving like 26 hours. So go hop in a ready-mix truck. Yeah, you find that. Yeah, a driver. You gonna be home to raise them kids. Yeah, you gonna be home. Go fuel hauler. That may be hard to get into, but hey. They got the fuel hauler. Somebody needs some fuel at these gas stations. You ain't got no hazmat though. I understand, driver. You ain't got no hazmat. What else can you do? Repo. Hey, they need repo men left and right. They need repo men. They need motherfuckers that what you call them people that chase after them felons and stuff. Bounty hunters. Yeah, they need plenty of them. Yeah, a lot of people out here got warrants and all types of stuff. Yeah. So there's plenty of jobs, but you cannot find a job while you out there slaving. You got to go home and look, driver. You can't find no job if you're going up and down the highway for free all day. That's too much stress to the brain. Sitting over there cussing out your dispatcher, he ain't even on the phone. You think you're arguing with the dispatcher. Dispatcher don't care nothing about your driver. Hey, what you mean you ain't got no load, dispatcher? Dispatcher don't care nothing about you. He is most definitely getting his check on Friday. You ain't finna pull up on that dispatcher and do nothing. He don't care. He doing what he's supposed to be doing. He offered you a load. Yeah, it didn't make no sense for you. It didn't make sense for you. It made all the sense in the world for them. What you mean, Andrew? Yeah, he offered you a load. The load pays them money. That's why he offered. He offered the load because it pays them money. It may not pay you the money. Yeah. They got it for $3 a mile. He offering you for $1 a mile. You telling him it don't make sense, but it does make sense. It makes sense for them. That's who it's supposed to make sense. It ain't supposed to make sense for you. What you talking about? Come on now. Drive city bus starting at $15 out. $15 out. Oh, driver, that's too low. We don't condone working for less than $25 an hour. They need school bus drivers around here all day long. They on the news all day long talking about some school bus driver. Didn't you hear my favorite lease driver? He said he'd rather drive a school bus before he drive an old school truck. My favorite lease driver over there, he didn't consider driving a school bus. See, that's what happened when you lease and lose. See, lease and lose, and how you think about driving a goddamn school bus? Nah, nah, boo boo. Now, who else before I get up out of here? I'm about to get on up out of here because I ain't made my money for the day. Now, we got somebody making fun of Andrew, but they ain't put up no videos here recently. But I know they in the live feed. Now, I'm steady waiting to go back and forth with the driver so I can drop all of his information all over YouTube and charge to take the video down. But I guess he don't want to play no more. I figured on up out of here.